but I listen to something else. I listen to your personality. So let's talk about listening in NLP. As a NLP coach, listening is a very important aspect of the work that I do. But what do I listen to? I listen to quite a few things. So when a client wants to work with me, they would usually talk about why do they need my help? What do I need to do for them? What we call the presenting problem. So I usually ask them to tell me a little bit of context. It is just an open invitation to share a little bit more data. So if it is about the career, they would start talking about where they work, what sort of work they do. If it is in relationships, it sometimes they think other partner is cheating on them, or sometimes it's a different kind of mental, physical, verbal abuse and how to deal with that. And in the case of businesses, sometimes it's to start a business, sometimes it is to expand the business, or sometimes it's to salvage the business. And sometimes I don't even have to ask for a context. My clients would just continue to tell that as part of their story. So I do listen to that. I also listen to the solution they're looking for. Part of the story that they're saying is why they need this solution, why this needed to be sorted out. If that doesn't come out of their description when they talk about their problem, or when they give me a little bit of context of what is going on, I would ask, what sort of a solution are you looking for? And also, what has happened so far? So I listen to all that, yes, but I listen to something else. I listen to your personality. We call it meta programs. We specifically call it NLP complex meta programs. I also listen to your strategies. So when I say I listen to complex meta programs, let me give you an example. I'll give you the example based on simple meta programs. Simple meta programs are Myers-Briggs Type Integrator, or MBTI. MBTI has 4 aspects to it: introverted, extroverted, intuitive, sensing, thinking, feeling, judging, perceiving. Somebody might be INTJ or ESFP. You get 4 letters as an indicator for you. So, and if somebody asks me, okay, so what do you mean judging and perceiving? So I would give a description. So there are some people who would get into a situation, maybe there's a conflict in the workplace, and they would immediately act because they know how to respond to that situation. They have one true way of responding to that situation. Somebody else in a similar situation, they would take a little while and try to ask people questions and figure out what is going on, why it is going on. When I give this description, I might get different responses based on who is in front of me. So some people might say, no, you need to take fast decisions. At a conflict, you need to take fast decisions. And somebody else might say, no, you need to take time and assess the situation. And somebody else might say, no, I think you need to act according to the intensity of the situation. So as a coach, NLP coach, what I hear is, first 2 people, I hear one true way of doing things. You need to act fast. So a judger with one type of judgment, or you need to act slow and assess the situation. Another judger with a different judgment, or a perceiver who says, yeah, depending on the situation, you might have to act. You need to have your options open and know how to do all these things. So this is a perceiver. Somebody who is open to different options and would assess each situation and decide how they would respond to that situation, which also means they are going to take time. So if somebody is a judger, they would act fast, they might not get the correct results. The perceiver would take time, they might get better results, but the results might be too late for whatever the situation that they're trying to handle. So one is not stronger than the other. That is not the point. Is extroversion better than introversion? There's nothing like that. It's just how a person would behave. And when I listen to your story, your context, your presenting problem, you tell me a lot of that. People share so much about themselves when they just speak. So it's very important for you to listen to them, because it tells what is possible for that person and what is not possible for that person now. An NLP coach needs to learn to listen to what is going on, why they need it, what they have been doing about it, also who they are. And we would listen to not the simple meta programs, but rather we would listen to the complex meta programs. which if you are an NLP practitioner, you would have learned about it. Otherwise, you can just do a Google search and look them up, or read the Michael Hall's book, Figuring Out People. I hope this information is useful for you. I'm GamakaShri, Chief Trainer and Coach for Mind Designs International. We teach energy healing, NLP, and meditation. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri.